Hi and happy Saturday. We are opening the final estate sale bag that I have. There have not been any new sales with bags to them in over a month. So this is my very last one that I bought back in January. It's the last time I've been able to get my hands on them. And this one was 100. I bought it. I'm not sure if that's the right amount that I bought it for. I can't remember if I got these 25% off or 50% off, but that is not the right number. So anyway, we've got a bag with some bits and bobs. Looks like we have one of these metal flowers, some costume, something looks like a dove. So let's just go ahead and we have a pen. Let's just go ahead and get into it and see what we've got. Dear. Okay, we're gonna need a scissor. There we go. Instead of my little colorful baskets, we'll just start with this one since it's in a little baggie. There we go. Oh, it's in a baggie because it's broken. So we have ceramic, Chinese painted, or Oriental painted. We have some glass, and we have some other beads and things. So at least they were kind enough to put this broken bracelet, I'm assuming, into a baggie. Yes, it was a bracelet at some point. Or there's a bracelet in here. Let's see. There's a bracelet in here. Okay. So this is saying that it is sterling for the clasp. And this is on a chain. So this will not break. Oh, and it has a little silver cross on it as well. There you go. So we'll give this a test. We'll put this in the testing. And this is the broken stretchy. So we'll just put that into craft. Let's see what else we've got. This is saying it's 925. It has an S on it. I don't know if that's a Swarovski S because it doesn't look like a swan, but I could be wrong. So we will give this a test and see. It does kind of look like it's silver, so we'll put that into that. Let's see. this flower came off of something. We've had these before. I feel like I'm out of sync here. Bracelets. I think that's a necklace. All right, so we have an unbranded necklace that is 3 chains. We have a 12-inch and basically two 14s. Faux pearl with also acrylic plastic in a silver coating. Then we have a plain chain and another plain chain that just needs to be unlooped. And it has a 2-inch extender on it, and it's in good condition, so we'll put that in the good condition pile. We have we have shells here. And then we have what is this? I think it's another type of shell. I want to say, I mean, I'm not sure what this is. I'm going to have to Google search this. It's very lightweight. It almost has a ceramic feel to it, but I don't think it is. It's not bamboo. I'm not sure what this is. Pretty though. I mean, it's extraordinarily lightweight, and it is 16 inches, and then the pieces that come off are about 1.75 inches in length. So we're gonna put this in yes. Oh, that's a bracelet. We have a ball chain, which let's see. It is magnetic, so we'll just put that in craft. And then this one, does this have a clasp? It must have a clasp. Oh, here it is. what happened to this? I think at first I thought this was a herringbone with extra pieces. This is a herringbone that has been significantly mangled, and it does say made in Peru. It just says that it's made in Peru. This is really small. Okay, so the marks that are on this clasp, I cannot, it definitely does not say that it is 925. So we're just going to put it in the testing and see what we can come up with, because I have no clue. Oh, look, brocade. So this is a compact from something 5th Avenue. And otherwise it looks new. I do not even see where. I think this just needs to be this mirror just needs to be cleaned. Yeah, mirror just needs to be cleaned. It's basically new condition. Now it is a little wonky right here. This side's joining up no problem. This side has a slight lip. Or is it that it's not going down? Hold on. Okay, so it is a little wonky. So we'll have to see if we can fix that. So this will be a maybe. So first maybe. We have 2 book thongs, bookmarks, $6.95, and they are pieces of string with little doodads on them. Oh, this one's an earring, so we'll put this aside, but they still have doodads on them. So we have a piece of glass, a heart that looks like it's maybe pewter, and then they put silver over it, and then a bead. We have a little marcasite Scotty dog made in Germany. Now the clasp needs to be set back down, so I don't know if I can get that clamped down or not, but I'll give it a try. Otherwise, he's really cute and in very good condition, so we'll put him in the maybe. We have a coat pen That has a fleur-de-lis. Put that aside. We have a 7-star American flag. I don't see any writing on it, so we'll put this into craft. We have a whistle, which is the Acme Thunderer, made in England for Wilson. It does have the little ball in it. Okay, cover your ears. Let's see. Yep, that works. A little too well. We have a Talbot's watch that has a macrame, feels like leather. Let's see, stainless steel china. Now it does not say that it's leather. It doesn't even look like it's been worn. It's in very good condition though. It probably just needs a battery, so we'll put this in maybe. Kind of liking this maybe thing. I like my new bread basket. Oh, another ball. And another one. And another one. And here's the rest of those. So we're just going to put these all into craft and I'll collect them later. We have a USA charm. Ooh, I think that's supposed to be a dragon. Somebody handmade this. Needs a little cleaning. It is a 1 1/4 inch round button style brooch. Okay, so we have a necklace with a knot. I'm not sure if there was supposed to be a pendant with this. If it is, it's either on the side or in the bag. So we'll just put this back together. I'm going to take a closer look. I think this is pop metal. Yes, that is magnetic. So we'll just, we'll go ahead and put that in craft because it does have some wear. It's tone loss wear. Okay, so we have a hook with no writing on it. And we have an acrylic it's an acrylic ball with a little bead or ball inside of it. There's no markings. Potentially this could be gold plated just because the tone on it is really good compared to the tone on this. And in total it's approximately 18 inches, but a long portion of that is the extender, which is 2.5 inches long. But overall, it's in, chain's in excellent condition. Not sure if this little ball can be cleaned or not, so we'll go into maybe. Now see, I thought this was going to have like a premier design or something on it, but there is not a tag. It is a very long piece of acrylic beads of blue, black, blue, darker purple, black, lighter purple, pink, and it just goes around and around like that. And so this is 56 inches long with a 3-inch extender on it. We have this. Uh-oh, is this one broke? No, okay. The chain was just stuck. So we have this really nice long, looks like it's in good tone, and it has 2, 4, 6 strands on each side. One strand has little faux pearls on it going into a knot, and then a tassel. And this is 28 inches with a 3-inch extender, and then the tassel, here, I'll start there, is the longest one goes down to 7. Most of these end just about 10.5. We have this piece, which looks like it is a piece of rock. It could be turquoise. Not seeing anything there. There is a 925 there, but there is no maker's mark, so we will give this a test. Then we have these 2 little hearts that look suspiciously like silver. I am not seeing any writing on them. I don't think. But this does have Italy So we will give everything a test. And this, I think this is from the it's AR. It's that's the province. Is this right here? So I'll put it on the screen. And then it has the star. This is how you know. I don't know if you've ever seen these before, but if you see the little star, that's Italy, typically. 5-6 is the number of the silversmith for the county or the area within Italy that it's from. So we'll give that a look and see if I can get that hammered down. But we'll go ahead and put this into testing. We have this really pretty, now these are acrylic, and inside are little pieces of gold foil and what looks like a green, not quite emerald colored foil. And then we have some beads that are blue and champagne. Really pretty piece, lightweight. And this is a 1.5 inch extender on and 6, well, let's say 17-inch chain. I like it. It's in good condition. It goes into the far right box. This does not have a maker on it. This reminds me of a Chico's piece. So we have some faux pearl, or they're heavily coated potato pearls. And then we have a acrylic piece. We have, this feels like ceramic. This also kind of feels like ceramic. This has a look and feel of glass, but not 100% sure. This is definitely not real turquoise, but made to look like it. Really pretty piece though. Dyed, dyed mother of pearl, abalone. It's so coated that it's hard to tell. But really pretty piece. This one looks like a dyed piece of howlite. And then we have some actual stones. I think we had these same stones in our last video. So this piece is a 2-inch extender on a 32-inch chain. Very good condition. Little tone loss around the extender. It's supposed to be pure silver, has a little bit of wear, some of the copper's coming through, but other than that, I'm going to put it in the good to go pile. This is not a Swarovski piece. This is a wannabe. And it does have a clasp. Does not have any marks on it, so we don't know who its maker is. But it is 36 inches in total length, and so we have faux pearl, we have crackle acrylic, there you go, crackle. It's supposed to look like crackle glass, but it's acrylic. And then we have these black acrylic beads as well. It's a really pretty piece, great for layering. What do we have? We have Premier Design. I think this was supposed to be rose gold. It's got some fading going on. It is on its Premier Design chain. 17 inches, and this is a 1.5 inch pendant. I think it's supposed to be a spoon handle, and then they put a pendant piece to look like it. I think this is probably came out in the 90s, early 2000s when spoon and cutlery jewelry was prominent. It does have like an ombre, so it's brown or like amber going into a yellow going into, I don't know what that's supposed to be. So it's got some weird, okay, it's got some unique colors going on. Let me put it in the maybe. All right. There is not a maker's mark on this one. It has some slight varying colors. I think this was supposed to be all gold tone at one time, and now it's kind of a cross between gold and silver. So it does have tone loss to it. It is 23 inches in length with a 3-inch tassel. There's a piece of rubber on it, dried. This is a vintage piece for sure. So I'm not sure what to do with this. So I'm going to put it in maybe. I hate to put it in craft because otherwise it's got a nice weight. It looks good. It's just got some little issues. So I'm going to put it in maybe. Now, I kind of remember something like this. This is Sarah Coventry from the 80s when these were popular. And this is a 13-inch with a not quite 1-inch tall heart. That is 3/4 of an inch. So we're going to put that in maybe. I'm not sure what this piece of plastic came out of. It looks like it might belong to maybe a watch cover. Ouch! It's a good thing this is not real, because that would probably put me to the hospital. Let's see. Okay, we're going to test that. This is, I don't know what it came off of. It's just a little chain. I don't know. So we have these little charms. We have a little fish that must have gone through a wire. There you go. Little fish that went through a wire. We have a little elephant that could be pop metal, was on a charm. We have something that was on a chain. Can't tell. Oh yes, I can. So this looks like it's acrylic. And it probably came off of this chain, is what I'm thinking. Let's see. That's about close. So we'll put those two together. We have this chain, which is missing its clasp. We have a Millefiore heart that must have been on a bracelet. Really pretty though. You can actually see the layers going through it where they cut it. So this is really an actual Millefiore. September 11th, 2001 memorial pin. Oops. We have a very blingy, I'm going to say cricket. Don't see a maker's mark on it. Cricket is approximately 1.5 inches long. We have a heart that looks like it's made from pop metal. We have a YMCA. Louisiana, that I do know. I'm assuming this is Gulf. Beauvoir, home of Mississippi. Jefferson Davis. And Attleboro, Massachusetts, something. Well, the shine is wearing off of it, so I'm assuming this is probably copper. Let's see. Yeah, looks like it's copper. A lot of wear. I love you. It must have had something that went through here. And this is brass, so there's brass underneath this, but otherwise it's really pretty. We have a butterfly that came off of something. We have, I believe this is a shark's tooth. It's quite sharp. On a chain. This is a touristy piece. Probably came out in the 70s when Jaws came out, because that's what it's kind of reminding me of. We have what I'm thinking is a raspberry quartz piece on a dangle bow pin. Really pretty. I like that. Is that? Can't tell if that's supposed to be a mark or if it's just separation. It is not a mark. It is just some separation in the coating. Come on. Here we go. So we have this little heart pin. We have a knife, bottle opener, there we go. Nail file, the American Swiss knife, you gotta have bottle opener. We have a pin, I'm assuming this is a sorority. We have a dove. Feels like it's rhodium plated. We have this fantastic pineapple. Now it does have some little stones in a couple of the leaves. Does not have a maker's mark. And this pineapple, this good luck pineapple, is 1.5 inches by approximately an inch. We have a Texas Youth and Government. We have a, what is that, tetherball pendant. We have the letter C. Oh my goodness, look at this poodle. He's missing one bead. Unfortunately, it's a dark blue one. I don't remember seeing one, but we'll hang on to this just to see if we do get it. And this puppy is 2 inches by a little over an inch at its widest. We have another Scotty, made in Germany. He does have all of his marcasites. Another Texas Youth pin. A jump ring. Ooh, we have a moth. He's a heavy moth. He reminds me of the 70s or 80s. It's a good pin. We have a stretchy ring that we're just going to put that in craft because it's not that great. We have another dove, or I think it's a dove. It says Kim. Oh, it's a cat. Oh, it's an alley cat. I love it. Love the alley cat. United we stand. I think that's from the 80s. We have a little four-leaf clover with a little pearl. S-A-L. It does kind of have a real feel to it. I think that might be a real little cultured pearl inside this little four-leaf clover. We have a little rose that came off of something. It was glued to something. We have a pin with an S and some writing on it. I don't know if this is going to come through or not. You can see it right there. So this just needs a little cleanup. Really nice. Looks like it's stainless steel. New maker. It is a ballerina. We have a star that probably came off a bracelet. YMCA conference. This was glued onto something, and I think this was a button. It looks like a button. We have a, don't know what this is, RF. And some safety pins. So we're just gonna put him in craft. Cock-a-doodle-doo. So we have several figural pins. So we've got the rooster. We have some butterfly hair clips, which are really adorable. I think we have another one around here too. We have a music note that needs to be cleaned. Because right now the stones are on the yellow side. Now I don't know if they're supposed to be or if they're supposed to be clear. It's 50-50. We have a wood ring. That's a size around 6. We have a flower pen or pencil. Actually, it kind of looks like it's a pencil from somewhere. Must have a little bit of a magnet to it. And you just stretch it out, but it's a real chain. I'm going to say this is probably what, 1970s? I'm thinking this unscrews. Or is this the kind? Now, I used to have a pencil where literally you would just screw it down and then you drop the lead in and then you just scroll it to where you need it. But I'm not 100% sure if that's what this one is or not. So we'll test it and see what's going on. I'm thinking it is a pencil, not a pen. Ouch. That's what happens when these are open. So we have another Louisiana. I'm a swim mom. Get the rabbit habit. So this is a child's after-school program. Learned that from a prior video. We have a wreath pin that has some writing on it. Something sterling. So we will give this a test to see if it's really sterling or if it's just plated. So we'll put it in our test. We have a plastic ring. We have a star. It looks like Balu? Ballot? This looks like it came off a military uniform. ARD, I guess? Yep, another Balu. Be a good guy. Good guys are always on the white horse. White Horse blended Scotch whiskey, 86 proof. Okay, I have someone I'm going to give this to. Now, patent pending, general manufacturing USA. And if it goes, let's see, you put it on this way. Oh, maybe, nope, too big. So I'm not 100% sure what this is supposed to be scroll work of. It is, feels like it's acrylic. CA. Not really much on the back. This is our spider that bit me. Does not have a maker, but it has these really cool kind of jelly stones. And it is approximately 1 inch around. LA Olympics can. Oh, this is from the Los Angeles Olympics. We have a Papa Noel, and this is MYLU. Now, the clasp is broken off of it, so it will have to be fixed unless you just want to use it as a stick pin, which is a possibility. I mean, you could very easily, it's long enough. This is 2-inch long pin, and it does have a stop on it, so it can't go past this point. So you could put this on a coat and then just put one of the pins on it from a stick pin, because otherwise it's in very good condition. We have a stretch bracelet. At first I thought this was going to be an ID bracelet, but it is not. It's almost like a secret panel bracelet, like you would put a secret note right here. Or maybe you would put a picture right here. Either way, it's like a poison pen, but it's a bracelet. And it is 2 inches around. What is happening? So these used to have something on the end, like maybe a reindeer or something, to go with this brooch. So there is something missing, but it is a ballerina in the middle. And then it's like mistletoe leaves. And it is missing a stone right here. Here's the metal. Wow, this one's heavy. Okay, this has some weight to it. Really nice condition too, so that's good. We have a cross. I think this also went to a bracelet. We have the Statue of Liberty. Let's see. Okay, so let's take a look at our pins. We have a lapel pin for $64. Washington, D.C. I'm assuming that's supposed to be 64. So I'm not sure what happened in 64, but we've got a brooch lapel pin for it. We have a, oh, okay. We're just going to craft this one because I'm not sure if you're going to be able to soak off whatever is on here. We have a snow person scatter pin. Oops, I don't have it open. Okay, it does work. So we have a little snow person scatter pin. We have 2 flamingos, but one is missing its little stone, and some of the enamel has come off in various places, but I'm going to hang on to them. I'm not putting them in craft. Susan. I don't see any maker marks or anything. We have a second spider pin, or I'm losing it. Oh, no, I'm not losing it. We do have 2 identical spider pins. We have a flower pot brooch that has some extra acrylic to it, but it does work, and it's really cute. This one is 2 3/4 inches tall. We have a little googly eye banjo person. Don't see any writing on it, and this is also 2.5 inches. We have a very pink teddy bear, and this is a JJ brooch. Oh, sweet. Okay, that's like really sloppy work. I think somebody did this on their own. I can't imagine JJ being that sloppy. So pink teddy bear. We have a one-eyed poodle. Literally, because there's a nose, there's mouth, there's a collar. I don't see where anything would have broken off. So maybe his other eye is just underneath the fur? I don't know. Don't see any marks, but we have a one-eyed, red-eyed dog. We have, oh, this is a fascinator for pearls, for a pearl brooch, or a pearl necklace or bracelet. And this is really pretty, and I'm going to keep this one because I've got pearls. So I'm going to set that aside. Okay, so it does work. I don't see any writing. Okay, people, is this supposed to be a dog with a flower and a little pearl? And is this pearl real, or is it? It does have the look of a really nice pearl, but you would think that it would be marked. Jean, the opalescence of it, the nacre, and it has a internal foible on it, so I'm thinking this is a cultured pearl inside this little scatter pin. Really cute. It's a 1-inch scatter pin, and this does not have any markings on it. Feels like it is tin. Could go with that other necklace. I don't know. Then we have another flower hair barrette. Okay. We have a men's tie clip. No markings. Looks like it's an oil rig. If anybody knows. Looks like an oil rig. We have a hair barrette, Susan. So see, this must have been Susan's. We have a little brooch, a little big to be considered a scatter pin. It does work. The catch does work. A little on the stiff side. It's a pair of ballet shoes. We have a men's tie clip, like collar tie clip. We have a barrette hairpin. We have a pendant. Is it real or is it Memorex? It says that it's sterling, so we're going to test it. Once again, based on the opalescence and based on the actual structure of the outside, I'm going to say this is real. So I'm going to put this into testing. We have a made in France hair clip. This is the type where you push it and it pops out. But this is way too heavy for my hair. You need thick hair for this. This was a pin. This might be good for Brighton for a fairy door. Maybe. I'll put that aside for him, see if he wants it. Now, I have not seen one of these style hair clips since I was a little girl, like in the 70s. So this is an acrylic kind of cat's eye hair clip, where you just pinch it into its little holder. I might try this on my hair. It might work. We have a tie clip with an E. Hickon, Hickon, USA. Very nicely done. Has like a silver stainless steel. Same company, and this one also has an E for the tie clip. We have M. Yes, these are M cufflinks. And the maker mark is not there, so we don't know who made these. We have these two cufflinks, nicely done. And once again, I don't think they have. No, there is no marking on these, but they're nicely done. Tie clip. Oh, that matches those cufflinks. Still no maker's mark. We have matching cufflinks for that tie clip, except that these are gold with silver instead of silver with gold. just lost something. This does not have a maker's mark on it. Oh, pretty. Tie clip. Hickok, USA. We have only one cufflink of this one. We have this pretty Shields tie clip. I think this will clean up. Let's see. Oh yeah, that'll clean up. NTE, or, well, you know, this is probably some type of Missouri Tau Lamba 1971. EL maybe Junior, MABIE. Gulf tie tack pin. It's a green tie tack pin, and it does need to be cleaned. It's got issues, so put that aside. Exxon quality. At Jane's Letter Club, the Times. I wasn't sure if this was a charm or a pendant. I'm not sure what this was, so I don't know. We have a men's, I'm assuming it's a men's band. Looks like it was gold plated at one time. So brass or something underneath. The earring hooked to something. Oh, let's see. What do we have? We have a Mexico, what looks to be YN 27, supposedly 925. Now, my hair could fit in that. That's pretty tight, so we'll give that a test. Oh, I forgot these. So we have a chain with something on it. 1/20th 12 karat gold, and the locket. Now these lockets, you know, this is the easiest way to do this. Where is it? Okay, I'm gonna have to do this the hard way. Did I pick the correct side or the incorrect side? I picked the incorrect side. If a locket is not marked on the outside, then if you look under the holder, a lot of times there is a mark there. So let me try the other side. And there's not one here. Yeah, there's not a mark here either. It is definitely pressed. It's not magnetic, so it's kind of hard to say what this is made of unless we, oh, hello. I totally didn't see that. Gold plated. Let's see. 1/20th 10 karat gold filled with the initials CT. So if I was paying a little more attention, I wouldn't have had to take those things apart. So gold filled is better than gold plated, I think. I'll let you know if I'm wrong. Sport quartz. This says it's genuine leather, and then it has a fabric on this side. The crystal's in good condition, so I think this is supposed to go around in a circle, and then the time. So we'll see. Oh, this is a heavy fossil. It's got some weight to it. And this is definitely worn. Leather. It's got some verdigris to get rid of. So brass. We'll see if we can get that working. We have another duplace. Now this definitely has some, oh, it's more than just a scratch. I think that's actually a crack in the crystal. Swiss made quartz. Leather band. Really nice watch. And then the Youth Conference YMCA commemorative watch from Time Zone, Hong Kong. I still don't know what this came off of. I'm assuming some kind of locket. And this chain, oh, that's right. This is the one that's bent. It needs to be bent back into shape. Not seeing anything. Yeah, I think this is a, yeah, magnetic, so it's probably brass underneath, so we're just going to craft it. If it was gold filled or gold plated, I would put it in with my scrap stuff. This was heavily knotted and still is. It says 1982 or 82. Oh, that's why it's knotted. It has a little itty bitty tiny pin to it. Well, no wonder I couldn't get it apart. Okay. So we have a little opalescent type butterfly on a chain. Not seeing any markings on the back. I think that says Japan. Or maybe not. One. Oh. This says it's 14 karat. MSCC 14 karat, which if that's 14 karat, this could be real opal. Maybe. So we'll have to give this a test. Good thing I didn't try to force the chain. Okay. So we have this little, not sure what it's really for, but it says 82. Itty bitty tiny pin. Oh, and we have this necklace, which is really nice. I like it. So we have 3 strands each. There is no maker. And then we have some acrylic pearls on a 24-inch chain with a pendant, or tassels, I should say, with little pearls on the end, and it is not quite 3 inches in length. And it's got the little cap. I really like this. This is really pretty. Now, bracelets. We have S. This has the look of brass. Oh, I thought it might have had something written on it, but I do not see anything written. But it does look like brass. We have a bracelet made of I'm not sure if these are real shell or not. They kind of don't look it or feel it, but then again, maybe. Here's what one of those instigators did look like, and this is going in craft. It has really bad stretch. Oh, we have another tie pin slash tack, and that is an E. We have a charm bracelet that feels like it's made of like a pewter, I suppose. Can't tell. I'm going to say this is made out of pewter. And it has Memphis, Tennessee. I'm not sure. It's a bear. Fort Knox, maybe? Paddle boat. I think these are for horses, for racing, because here's a horse, here's a cannon, and here is a fish. So we have a travel bracelet. We have this bracelet, which looks pretty darn old. It is stamped. I mean, like the pieces are stamped. And it looks like maybe brass. There's no maker. And it is 6 inches in length. We have a sister clasp, which is typically Monet. Yes, this is Monet. It's in good condition, and I thought we had another one that was like it, but maybe I'm just wrong. So this Monet is 6, 10, 7. It's 7 inches in length. We have a faux pearl bracelet, which is a Napier, and this is 7.5 inches in length. We have a fleur-de-lis bracelet, which, oh, this is what that went on. That little round piece okay. This broke off of this piece right here. So this is the toggle. So we will just be crafting that. We have 2 of these bracelets, or style bracelets. Now this one does not have any writing on it, and this one also does not have any writing on it. So they're very similar tennis bracelets, just different clasps, and they're 7 inches in length each. We have the CM, and then it looks like, well, it just says C and A, or CAM, something like that. Has a nice clasp to it. We have this piece, which has the magnets, and It looks like, I mean, it does have the maker mark lasered into it. What is that? Handmade in the USA. And I can't read it. It looks like SERO something LU. So we'll have to do a little research on this one. Premier Design. Oh, this goes with those other two pieces, I think. Now this one is all silver in color. There's no other colors. And this is 7.5-ish. This says Suzanne on it, and it's silver over brass. And then we have Lemon Dancer? Y'all have to fill me in. We have a rickshaw, I think. Hot air balloon, a train, a ship of some type, an aircraft, and a, oh, what is that called? It'll come to me. It's not a felucca, it's the other one. So this is a transportation bracelet. Feels like it's made out of pewter. We have some ballet shoes and a 6th year on a bracelet that's missing the little ring to close it. And oh yeah, I am. It says this is sterling. And these are bow sterling. Now this one here says Italy, so there's a chance that is sterling as well, so we'll test all of that. All right, so this one is Old Absinthe House. We have a castle. We have some musicians. New Orleans. I'm assuming this is a hotel with balcony. And Pirate Alley. And what is that? A button or a hat? There are not marks that I see. I'm going to say this is probably pewter. Really pretty though. Oh, hey. This could be what... Are we missing anything? That one button looks like it could have came from here, but hey. Don't see anything missing. It's in good condition. Oh, yes, yes, yes. It is from here. Okay, well, we can glue that back on. I will get that button out and I can glue it back on, so this is a whole bracelet. So this is all sorts of different buttons. And we'll fix that. I'll put this aside so I remember to fix it. Then we have the silver tone 4-chain bracelets. We have these black acrylic hearts. At least they feel acrylic. Well, they are not acrylic. These are I think jet. They're just so small. Okay, so we're going to give you a nice close-up. So we have a 14 karat gold clasp, and this is the old style where it has the little thumb piece where you have to grab it. It's so small. Okay, so there's a little teeny tiny clasp. There you go. It's a little off. We can fix that. It says it's 14 karat gold, so we'll test it. Now, these, at first, because they really do feel like acrylic, but these are actually real stone. And then these are real pearls. And with the dents that are in these, I'm thinking that these are also 14 karat beads, which I can test using clampers. Oh my goodness, what happened to this one? Goodness, this poor little bead has seen better days. So this could be jet. We'll figure that out. And this also says 14 karat. So we will be testing to see about that. And people wonder why I look, because most of us would just junk it. So, oh, okay, so what do we got here? We're missing oh, what is happening? Okay, most of it's going the other way. Okay, let's see here. All right. Perfect attendance. A scroll with nothing on it, but it does say sterling. This does not say sterling on the piece. This does say sterling. Perfect attendance. Perfect attendance. Perfect attendance. And oopsie. This could say Mexico. I'm not sure. Really not sure. Oh, maybe this one's legible. WCO? Maybe? Really can't tell what that says. So if y'all know, more power to ya. Let me know. So we will give this a test. Because it does say sterling. It is an older clasp. So we'll be testing that. We have this fun cha-cha. I'm too close. We have this fun cha-cha with all sorts of pink and blush and creamy white and little pieces. Crystal? We're gonna have to test these. There are no bubbles in it, so it's not glass. And it has a breast cancer awareness. It does say L and G. It does say it's sterling, so we'll give that a test. This is missing its loop or ring. And this fleur-de-lis nicely done. Does that say? Well, it doesn't have any writing on it, but we can give it a test under the magnet. And I don't, oh, oops, I don't see any writing here. I have a feeling this is just a dongle without any letters. Okay, well, let's just give it a magnet. Okay, so the extender is definitely, where's my little one? Let's just see. Oh yeah, that's copper. Okay, so this is copper. Pretty though. Actually, with the copper coming through, it actually looks really pretty. All right, so that is that portion. So let's take a look at earrings. Oh, oh, that is an earring. Is it? Is it supposed to be like that? Yes, it is a smooth edge, and it is supposed to be just like that. So we have a little orange ring. I wonder if that's the same as, nope, different. So we have one of these. We do have two fish in which we do have the hook. Okay, so we have the two little fishies, which I guess I should have put that on the other way. There we go. Two little fishies. We have these. What are these two? I thought these were earrings, but that can't be the case. Because they're, all right. Someone's gonna have to help me with these. I don't know. I've not seen findings like that before. We have some fleur-de-lis earrings, little fashion earrings. We have, where is it? We have two, so a pair of the boot and hat. It does say 925, and it is the, oh, who's that? It's the M with the curl on the end. I will get it. And so we will test those. We have little heart earrings. These are kind of heavy. They are not marked, at least. Nope, these are not marked. But they're on the heavier side. We have, oh, here. We have these little heart and pearl earrings. These are so adorable. They are also not marked. Nope, nope, they are not. Cute. We have these, which feel like they're plastic. These are Monet little heart earrings. Wow, this is a filthy bag. We have these little heart earrings. All the little pearls are there. This has to be corrected. Now these look like Monet. Ugh, okay, they're marked, but I can't see it. I think it says Goodson Reed. Okay, all fixed. It looks like it says Goodson Reed. Now I know why people do that, where they angle them up, is because they're heavy and they don't want them to drag. So they are fixable if you don't want them going up. Let's see. We have these little heart earrings. No maker. Cute though. We have these cute little crushed turquoise style earrings. Were they? I think they were supposed to have maybe a stone in them. Nope, it's just a lip. They're actually supposed to be like that. So these are fashion little earrings. We have a pair of little huggies, and looks like Thailand. So let me take a look. Well, they do say Thailand 925, but not really a maker's mark that I can see. So we'll give these a test. Cute little things. A little on the heavy side though. We have this really old looking. And it looks brass, and it says Japan, but we have one. This looks like there's corrosion to the brass right here. We have a heart and a star. Now, these are the same kind of style. They do not have any, this one does not have any writing on it. but it's suspiciously like silver. And this one FAS. So this one potentially is also silver. And this one is a lot like that other heart. So we'll just go ahead and test that as well. We have one of these. And this feels like pewter. We have the little cuff, which this one does say it is P&B sterling. So we'll test that. I'll have to find that other ear cuff because there's another one around here somewhere. And then we have this single which does not have writing on it. Oh, but it's awfully fancy. Oh, and there is 14. So we will see if these are, of course we only have one, but that's okay. Gold is gold, right? So we'll give these a test as well. And this one, oops, okay, that one's going to be silver. Okay, we'll just put that in for the testing. All right, I'm gonna get this all cleaned up, and then we will get to testing. Okie dokie, so we are ready to do some testing. Oops. So basically, everything There we go. Everything except these pieces, which actually these are nickel, I think is what it said. These are silver, this is silver. When I used the 10K nickel, it had a flash of blue when I used the 10K. So these are made of nickel. But everything else is sterling. And then we had these pieces, which the balls were not 14, but the jump ring and the end piece are 14. All of this earring is 14. The necklace on this butterfly is 14, but the butterfly itself, you know, I might do a scratch test on it. It was not coming up as 14. So let's, I mean, I did put it on a, let's see, let's do a little scratch test. Let's see if it holds. So overall, this was a very good bag. I mean, we've got some nice pieces in here. We have some beautiful pieces of silver, definitely some pieces of gold, pieces that I want to keep, which is always a plus. And okay, so far that's looking good. I don't know why the key tester was not getting the back of that butterfly as 14. Now it could be a heavy plate on the back of that butterfly, but it is seeming to hold strong. So I think we got an excellent bag. I was actually surprised at some of the pieces that are sterling. I would not have thought about this breast cancer survivor. I didn't test that one, but the rest of it is all silver, so I'm thinking that this is also a silver charm. And I would not have, let's see, these charms are so small. Oh yeah, that's going to be silver. So this is all silver, and I think, let's see, we probably have some quartz right here, and the holes are a little on the big side, but you would think that with this being silver, this would be, oh yeah, these are all real little pearls. So really nice bracelet. This herringbone is going to be in my scrap pile because it is just mangled. There is no coming back from this hot mess. So this will go into my silver scrap drawer because it is definitely scrap. Most of my silver scrap isn't that bad, but this one is definitely scrap. And so, oh, I didn't test this. Okay, let's see if I can do this without getting my hand in it. looking like silver. That's looking a bit like brass. Well, went a little bit on the blue side. A wee smidge. Definitely not silver. So it is a other metal. Whereas the shoes and the bracelet are sterling. And like I said, everything else. So this one piece is not sterling. Other than that, we're doing good. So yay. I can feel that I got acid on me. Let me get that to stop. Now, y'all, if you have an acid testing kit at home and you get acid on your skin, you need to neutralize it right away. And this is acid neutralizer. It came in my kit. It's safe to put on your skin. It instantly stops. You see where my thumb started to go yellow? It instantly stops the acid from continuing to do its thing and eat your skin away. And in a pinch, if you do not have any acid neutralizer, go get yourself some vodka, because that will counteract some of the acid. So there's your lesson for today. Don't get your fingers in the acid. Otherwise, I hope you enjoyed this jewelry bag as much as I did. I'm hoping that there might be some new ones coming up from some of the estate sales that are going to happen. So far, have not seen any. It's been months since I've seen one that I've been able to get my hands on. Let me know your thoughts. Let me know what you think. If there's anything that you're interested in, you can go ahead and email me. If you can please send me a timestamp and a description, or you can even do a screenshot of the item that you're interested in, and I will give you a price. Typically it's 30 to 50% off of what I would list it for, or what they have sold for in that I can find comps for. And other than that, thank you, and I will see you next weekend. Have a safe week.